I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warnings. There is no weather warning, so let's look at pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. Let's just this work. Okay, it works. So let's go back to 8 p.m. 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tab, which is skip 8 a.m. So let's go to 8 p.m. So 1012 millibars, 1012 millibars, 1012 millibars, 1008 millibars of pressure, and this should be 1030 millibars in bubble. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. in the 7th. So 1012, 1008, 1010 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. Friday, the May 8th. So 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. 1004, 1000, 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower. Let's look at precipitation pattern. So let's look at precipitation pattern. Let's look at Scarborough first. So okay, let's close this. So Scarborough, down Toronto, Oakville, Hamilton, Argonne Lake, parts of it. Collingwood, Betty, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including whatever, because that doesn't count for Niagara Falls City. So so Sissaga, downtown Toronto, Oakville, Sissaga, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Richmond Hill, Brampton, Oshawa, Uxbridge, most of it. Peterborough, Cobourg, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Collingwood, Betty, are the last going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 6.24 millimeters of rainfall. So Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, downtown Toronto, Port Savasha is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, just like last time. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Richmond Hill, Brampton, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belvoir. Those cities are going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 p.m. There is something. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville, downtown Toronto, Oshawa, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belvoir. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. So Niagara Falls is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Toronto's Port Scarborough, Oshawa, Cobourg, Belvoir is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Richmond Hill, Brampton, Stouffville is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Scarborough. So Newmarket, Orange Hills, Dover is going to get some 0.25 millimeters rainfall, including Uxbridge, Peterborough, so Cobourg, Belvoir is going to get some 2.4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So this is tomorrow actually. So today is Tuesday, May 5th. So let's double check it this May 5th. So Brampton, Richmond Hills, Scarborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Orange Hill, Newmarket is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Uxbridge, Oshawa is going to get 0.25 millimeters, including Mississauga, downtown Toronto parts of it. It's going to get some 2.4 millimeters of rainfall in downtown Toronto's Mississauga. So Cobourg is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Belvoir 2.5 millimeters. Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara Lake is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Niagara Falls City 6.25 millimeters. Rainfall that's heavy as Niagara Falls City at light 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is Peterborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Naganale, City, Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orrington, Toronto, Richmond, Market, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Oaksbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. 5 p.m. So Sissaga, Brampton, Toronto, Niagara Falls City, Pottsville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is something, there is nothing else. 11 p.m. The Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 a.m. There is nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. Oh, something. There is nothing else. There's something. So Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Hamilton. So 11 p.m. 0.25 millimeters of rainfall is in Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls, City, Hamilton, Oakville. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. There is almost nothing except Niagara Lake, which has 0.25 millimeters of rainfall in Niagara Lake. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is nothing else because it's not touching what Oakland yet. So the 2 p.m. There is something. So Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hill, Oakville, Oshawa, Oaksbridge, it's going to get some Bellevue's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Beverly, Berry, Olala, Collingwood. So Coburg, Peterborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall mostly. We see a little bit doesn't count. So Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Midland, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So this is not Southern Ontario, even though shows Toronto. This is actually parts of Southern Ontario. So Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls, City, Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orrington, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Oaksbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Georgia, Beverly, Berry, Olala, Collingwood. Midland's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls, City, Hamilton, Oakville, Brampton, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Stoffel, Uxbridge, Coburg, Belleville. Beverly so it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next hour, which is 11 p.m. There is something. Sissaga, Brampton, Scarborough, it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. The line side is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. 11 a.m. There is something. Collingwood is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Niagara Falls City, partially including Nice also. So let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. So Peterborough is going to get some Peterborough, Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Collingwood. So let's go to expect 0.25 millimeters of rainfall later on. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Lancet, OB, Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Finland, Olala, Berry, Virginia, Bablasos. So Orange Hill, Newmarket, Stoffel is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Niagara Falls, City Parts. Also even Peterborough. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. Hopes Bay, Warton, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Berry, Babylon, and Sardinia. Let's gonna get some It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hill, down in Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Suffolk, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Thunder Beach, Solid Midland's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at Coburg, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to, okay, let's double check. This line size is gonna get some 6.25. Hope is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 117 hours. Whiteton, Hoopsby, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Georgia, Bablas, Betty, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange, Dunn, Richmond Hill, Winston, Rayford, Newmarket, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are going to get some 0.25 and 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Scarborough, Hamilton, Oakland, Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls, City, parts of it, Coburg is going to get parts of Scarborough, Port Elgin, Hanover. Those states are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Line says going to get some 6.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is there is no next tower. Let's look at total precipitation. So starting from 8 p.m. there is something. So everywhere in Niagara Falls is going to be 17 millimeters. Hamilton, Oakville 6 millimeters. Sissaga 6 millimeters. No, that's Oakville. Oakville 6 millimeters. That's the heaviest. No, lightest. Lightest is Oakville's going to be 6 millimeters. The heaviest is going to be 6 millimeters. Brampton 3 millimeters. Stowe 2 millimeters. Scarborough it's going to be 3 millimeters. Downtown 5 millimeters. Oshawa 2 millimeters. Peterborough 2 millimeters. Coburg 6 millimeters. Belleville 8 millimeters. Sony Market is going to get some 0. No, it's going to be 1 millimeters, including orange walls. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May the 7th. So Niagara Falls City is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. The Belvedere is 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Oakville is going to get some 0.3 millimeters. Scarborough is going to be 0.3 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is next up, there is Sunday. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, 1 millimeters. Hamilton, Oakville, 1 millimeters. Sissaga, 1 millimeters. Brampton, 0.7 millimeters. Orange Hill, 0.7 millimeters. 0.7 millimeters. Richmond Hill is going to get some 0. This 1 millimeters. Scarborough, 1 millimeters. Down to 0.6 millimeters. So, Oshawa is going to be 0.65 millimeters. Uxbridge is going to get some 1 millimeters. Coburg, 2 millimeters. Peterborough is going to get some 1 millimeter is Valvo, 5 millimeters of rainfall. Georgia 0.6 millimeters, Betty 0.7 millimeters, Belvedere 0.7 millimeters, Salala 0.7 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something 4 millimeters of white, Sun Collingwood 6 millimeters, Bombay is 3 millimeters, Sunny Bay is 2 millimeters, South Bay is 2 millimeters, Midland 2 millimeters, Walala 4 millimeters, Perry 4 millimeters, Bablas is 3 millimeters, 4 millimeters, Georgia 4 millimeters, Boyaz is 3 millimeters, Hanover is 3 millimeters, Hope Bay is going to get some 4 millimeters, Leinster is going to get some 8 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Niagara Lake 0.7 millimeters. Niagara Falls City 0.7 millimeters. That's the heaviest Niagara Lake. Niagara Falls City lies 0.6. Hamilton is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Sisaga's 2 millimeters. Brampton 3 millimeters. Tofu 1 millimeters. Scarborough 2 millimeters. Downtown 3 millimeters. 2 millimeters in Newmarket. Orange was going to get some 5 millimeters. Uxbridge 1 millimeters. Oshawa is 0.7 millimeters. Coburg is going to get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the next tower, which is 4 millimeters. So let's go to total precipitation PM. So May the 8th. So 0.2 centimeters in Coburg. Belleville's gonna get some 0.5 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 114 hours. So temperature pattern. So everywhere in Niagara Falls, 7.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville, 15 degrees, Mississauga, 15 degrees, Brampton, 15 degrees, Stowe, 40 degrees, Scarborough, 45 degrees, Downtown, 15 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville, 11 degrees, Wilkes-Barre, 10 degrees, Oshawa, 15 degrees, Peterborough, 15, 13 degrees, Coburg, 11 degrees, Belleville, 16 degrees, Georgia, 8 degrees, Barrie, 9 degrees, Walala's gonna get some 9 degrees, Bablas is gonna get some 9 degrees, Wyatt 10 degrees, Port 7 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 8.5 degrees, Lineside Obey is gonna get some 7 degrees, Collingwood 9 degrees, Bombay is 9 degrees, Salaby 9 degrees, 8 degrees, Stunning is gonna get some 6 degrees, Bedland's gonna get some 11 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So Line said obey 2 degrees Whiten, 2 degrees Royals, 3 degrees Honor, 3 degrees Column, 3 degrees Bombay, 4 degrees Sotheby, 4 degrees Dunby, 3 degrees Midland. It's gonna get some 4 degrees Alala, 4 degrees Betty, 4 degrees Georgia, 5 degrees. 5 degrees, 6 degrees in Georgia, Bablas, and 5 degrees everywhere, and was 8 degrees, Hamilton, Oracle, 6 degrees, Sisaka, 6 degrees, Branton, 6 degrees, Stover, 6 degrees, Scarborough, 6 degrees, Tata, 6 degrees, Newmarket, 5 degrees, Orange Road, 5 degrees. Uxbridge 5 degrees, Sasha 6 degrees, Peterborough 6 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 7 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. The is Sunday. Whiteton 6 degrees, Lionshead OB 5 degrees, Royals 5 degrees, Hanover 6 degrees, Collingwood 5 degrees, Palm Beach 5 degrees, 6 degrees, Solid Bay 5 degrees, Dunn Beach 4 degrees, so Virginia 5 degrees, Verdi 8 degrees, Beverly is 8 degrees. Olala 8 degrees, Heavy Penang for 7 degrees, Hamilton Oakland 8 degrees, Mississauga 8 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Stouffville 9 degrees, Scarborough 8.5 degrees, Dartmouth 8 degrees, Newmarket Onslow 8 degrees, Uxbridge 8 degrees, Saskatchewan 9 degrees, Peterborough 9 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 11 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something, so Whiteton hopes line said 2 degrees, 2 degrees, Hanover 2 degrees, Collingwood 1 degrees, Bombay, Stanley 3 degrees, Sotheby 3 degrees, Midland 3 degrees. Olala is going to be 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 2 degrees. So Georgia is going to be 2 degrees, Waverly is 1 degrees, Valley 1 degrees, everyone was 4.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 4 degrees, Mississauga 4 degrees, Brampton 3 degrees, Stouffville 1 degrees, Scarborough 2 degrees, Dartmouth 3 degrees. Newmarket Onslow 1 degrees, Uxbridge 0 degrees, Oshawa 2 degrees, Peterborough 1 degrees, Coburg 2 degrees, Belleville 3 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. 6 degrees in my turn, line said obey, boys and 5 degrees. Hanover's gonna get some 6 degrees. 5 degrees, calling up 4 degrees, Bomb Beach 5 degrees, Salome 5 degrees, Sunny Beach 4 degrees. Bomb Beach gonna get some 3 degrees, no, 5 degrees, everywhere and was 9 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 8 degrees, it's like 8 degrees, Brampton 9 degrees, Stouffville 8 degrees, Scarborough 9 degrees, Thunder 8 degrees, Newmarket, Onslow 7 degrees, Uxbridge 6 degrees, Ashtar 7 degrees, Peterborough 7 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 8 degrees, Georgia 7 degrees, Beverly Hills 7 degrees, Barrie 7 degrees, Olala 7 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So Watson 3 degrees, Lionshead, Obey 3 degrees, Boyerson 3 degrees, Hanover 3 degrees, Collingwood 2 degrees, Bombay 3 degrees, Solomon 2 degrees, Thunder Bay is going to be 2 degrees, Solomon 3 degrees, Milan 2 degrees, 2 degrees, Bombay 2 degrees, Georgina 3 degrees, Bablas is going to get some 1 degrees, Barry 1 degrees, Alala 1 degrees. Everywhere in Angfiles 4.5 degrees, Amundsen Ocals 3 degrees, Sagas 2 degrees. Oracle's 2 degrees, Brampton 2 degrees, Data under 3 degrees, Solo, Stouffville 1 degrees, Scarborough 2 degrees, Newmarket Onslow 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Oshawa 1 degrees, Peterborough 1 degrees, Coburg 2 degrees, Belleville 2 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiteham 10 degrees, Lionshead, OB 7 degrees, Warehouses 7 degrees, 8.5 degrees in Hanover, Collingwood 9 degrees, Bombay 9 degrees, Solid Bay 9 degrees, Thunder Beach 6 degrees, 7 degrees, everywhere in Agfast 11.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 10 degrees, Mississauga 10 degrees, 11 degrees, Brampton 12 degrees, Tofu 11 degrees, Scarborough 10.5 degrees, 10 degrees, Newmarket Onslow 11 degrees. 10 degrees, Asheville 10 degrees, Peterborough 10 degrees, 7 degrees in Coburg, Belleville 9 degrees, Georgia 9 degrees. No, it's going to be 9 degrees. Webless is 10 degrees, Betty 10 degrees, Alala 10 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. So Whiten 7 degrees, Boylston 7 degrees, Sonderbury 7 degrees, Collingwood 8 degrees, Bombay 9 degrees, Sotheby 8 degrees, Midlands 8 degrees, so Thunderbird 6 degrees, so Bombay 6 degrees, Georgia 7 degrees, Bablas 7 degrees, Barrie 6 degrees, Alala 7 degrees, So everywhere in Arc Falls can be 9 degrees, Hamilton, Oakland 8 degrees, Oakland warmest and can be 7 degrees as coldest. Brampton 7 degrees, Oakville 7 degrees, Scarborough 7 degrees, Toronto 7 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 7 degrees, Oxford 7 degrees, Southside 7 degrees, Peterborough 7 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Balboa 7 degrees. Line said Oba is going to be 7 degrees or 6 by 5 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Whiteton 16 degrees, Warehousen 13 degrees, Hanover is going to get some 15 degrees. Line said Oba is going to get some 3 degrees, Collingwood 15 degrees, Palm Beach 15 degrees, 14 degrees, Sotheby 14 degrees, 13 degrees. Thunder Beach gonna get 11 degrees, so Midland's gonna get some 16 degrees, 15 degrees. Georgia 13 degrees, Verdi's gonna get some 16 degrees, so put him a 5. Babylon is gonna get some 15 degrees, Solala is gonna get some 15 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls 14.5 degrees, Hamilton Ogles 13 degrees, Mississauga 10 degrees, Brampton 15 degrees, Tofu 15 degrees, Scarborough top of 5 degrees, Toronto 10 degrees, Newmarket 15 degrees, Orangeville 15 degrees, Express 14 degrees, Oshawa 11 degrees, Peterborough 13 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, Bravo 40 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is there is no next tower. So this is the end of the video. So